Alright, it's just about time. Now, in between episodes, essentially, I actually did do quite a few trials because I wanted to upgrade my judgment card because I thought, oh, upgrade that. I go into this run without any Arcana on, but Judgment is equipped, but it doesn't do anything at that point, basically. I could get the, uh, bu- 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 the Hecate trial where I don't have any Arcana equipped, which I realized saying it out loud now that's kind of fucking stupid. But if you don't have any of these equipped, you can't have Judgment equipped. So I decided, screw it, let's just create a build that I think will be decently optimal, and we'll see what happens. I thought there was a Rusty video on the Queen Arcana, and I kind of want to look into that, but I'd have to properly look at it. So yeah, we're running Aspect of Malinois rank 5 on the staff, because I think that's most fitting. I'm starting off with a metallic droplet for my thing. For my keepsake. Eventually we'll probably swap to Moonbeam right after that, and then maybe the Concave Stone for the either Concave Stone or Dart Luckier Tooth, depending on how things go. Although I could, like, if I lose all my Death Defies to Rival Skilla, which is very possible because that fight is awful, I could potentially
Done with Typhon. Chronos next.
I'd try. So yeah, we're doing full Rivals because I want to see Rivals 3, and then in post game I can start doing Rivals 4 maybe.
Strength, knowledge, patience.
Not sure how I feel about Hestia first up.
Don't you, dearie? Well, since it seems a little cold out there tonight, why don't we make some temperature adjustments here?
Yeah. You know what? I guess that does work. Oh, Heat Rush actually wouldn't be a bad idea either, but I'm gonna go with Cardio Dan.
Fired up.
Come on, there we go. Oh, I should have gained the whatever. Good job, Bracky.
Good.
More health is good too. That was a little weird. Sure. I think I may have gotten the thing that gives me level ups on that, so I can level up Cardio Dan, I guess. Not that I really need to. In fact, that's actually, like, the worst time that I could have gotten this, I think. Oh, well. Okay, it doesn't. Hera's not a bad idea, but I want to go to Chaos. Getting a good Chaos boon going would be good. More plants, we got an Earth, and we got a Darkness. Oh yeah, I haven't taught the Chaos yet. Yeah.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus, nonetheless.
Yeah. Yeah.
The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
I will not be teaching you how to uncreate things. Slothful Discovery's not bad. Insurance Celerity. Rejected Favor. Would that make things go to 100% rare or better? That wouldn't be bad. Sure. It's also the least immediately, well, to use words they just said, pervasive to my,
Divine. Arachne's fineries.
Hi.
You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But
Which
the
one?
others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing.
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the
Well.
Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too?
Yeah, it's a little different. None of these are all that great, but we'll go with lavender.
Like a warm embrace.
I guess Apollo. That was boring.
This blasted war leaves little time for music or for poetry or any of life's joys.
Self-healing could be good in the long run. I think I'll grab it,
The might of Olympus.
just so I eventually do get it.
Nicely done.
Am I really the only one? Ugh. I have Raki's time to drop down and attack at the maximum, so I'm effectively getting my max crit chance out of him.
Boarding circle there.
There we go.
You're moving right along there, Em. Helps having that metallic droplet with you at all times.
Yeah.
Stops working for the night.
Yeah.
Can't go top speed forever, but we try.
We try, definitely. I mean, that wouldn't have been bad. I'm actually gonna get Nitro Boost.
That was my boon.
That's the highest Nitro Boost I've ever had. Come here, Jerky.
Let me help you.
Forgot how long these take. I haven't done this in a while. I feel I haven't seen any shades.
See you in the crossroads.
I guess this. Hestia grew
Why have we
displeased.
decided that?
I disagree.
Come on now, even mortals know it's best to honor dear old Hestia first and foremost when it comes to such things.
There's no good options. You know who I haven't gotten a boon from in like
Now,
14 freaking runs or something, probably longer? Poseidon. I haven't even seen his. I've maybe seen his mark once ever, and I didn't take it because I already had a different build going that he didn't complement very well. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't care much for his boons. Okay, well, I just lost that. I guess that's my fault for ranting about Poseidon, but I haven't seen him in freaking forever. Did
That there is
did
what
Kronos
they
kill
call
him?
first degree, like letting you off with a little warning.
Oh, shush. Yeah, that's probably the best option there.
the boon from chaos just took hold.
Alright, so that should mean that everything I get is rare.
Acceptable.
I don't even have that much money. Oh, I should have seen what was in there. Oh well. Those are both decent. I'm gonna go with dual moonshot though. That just increases our.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
What?
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
I did not anticipate this happening.
Headmistress. Headmistress, fight him. Fight. Fight back.
She's frozen in time.
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge. to have thus concealed you. But she is weary, such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
We're gonna do that anyway.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back!
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that this sort of thing happened. I was just kind of thinking about that with, like, what's gonna happen. Because, like, in the first game, you beat Hades 9 times. The 10th time you get to him, he just lets you go to see Persephone, and then you win. I was curious how that was gonna work here. How much time do I still have on that? Does it say? No. Well, we're changing it, so... I don't know what I want to do here. Nickel bones wouldn't be bad. There's a great pin. Discordant bell. I guess I'd go with Transcendent Embryo. You know what? I think Concave Stone's the best option I've got. I'm not gonna bother with the thing.
Below, down in the deepest reaches of the underworld, awaits the ancient foe of saffron-veiled goddess Melenoi.
Yeah, so what happens if we lose this now? I'm very curious what happens if we lose this now. Because, like, without Hecate, we're just kind of boned, basically. I think. Whew! Ooh, that's a big damage upgrade. Kind of wish I had Tula for this. Pro jelly. And some water. Nice. Well, we can go fight, or go see Narcissus. What are the odds he's frozen too?
Maybe I should,
Nope.
like, go? Like, somewhere else? But I can't leave you, man. Hey, didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot this place was
I'm
screwed
sure
up.
the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Is that, so is this because of something with Narcissus questline, or is this because Charybdis is here?
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration?
Well, okay, I'm gonna assume it's a thing for him. All of these are good options, but I think always getting boons will always be the best play.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, Hestia. I mean, not with you, though. Cry Blast. Oh, right! Well, at least it wasn't Flame Strike.
I don't like you like that.
What? Oh, hello. Ow. God, imagine if we were doing 80% more damage to this guy. He exploded. I mean, with this particular build, maybe the Scylla thing won't be quite so bad. God, none of these really appeal to me for boons to put on my attack. Or even my cast, really. God, even that does an insane amount of damage. Yeesh. Yeah. It's easy enough. Nice. Oh, and we also got that for some reason. Fireball blast. Go this way. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah, now we got our 80% specials. I guess we might as well see what Hephaestus has for us. God damn!
Where'd that great big monster out there go? The mountain's rumbling's all settled down, and now my clanging's just about the worst of it.
Yeah.
We got him then. Ugh, I didn't even get to have a look.
Sorry. But, I mean, you could have helped at some point. Given the way but Uncanny Fortitude is so good to have. I'm gonna see if I can get it at Epic. Because I'm sure he'll be sticking around. Plus, I think I need another fire boon. No, we definitely got that already. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Maybe just a little bit. I'm gonna take the attack, though. We're at the end. And limestone. I almost clicked it. Ooh, tight. We've just stopped saying anything. Melonaway no longer wants to talk to anyone. All these are good. Do I just go with Solar Ring to finally get that out? No. It doesn't help much, but... we just ain't saying anything, apparently. I don't... Melonaway is pissed.
Don't worry, gals. One day...
I'm not particularly interested in listening to your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song?
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. We are Skilla and the Sirens!
Okay, I think this is the new one. Ow. Yeah, Bewitching Eye. Actually, how good is... Okay, so that's probably smarter. Like, against Rots and Skillet? Sure. But against the Charybdis things, probably not as necessary. Roxy needs to die. Ababa. Come on. Hey. Woo. There we go. Jeez. Wait, why are you facing away? You're not supposed to do that. It's probably actually part of the mechanics, now that I think about it. I'm just usually more mobile. Yeah, no, weird. Melinoe just hates everything right now.
Charybdis, Skilla and those monstrous songstresses from the abyssal sea, yet prove unable to complete their deadly act.
Melinoe is sick of everything. Alright, well, the concave stone served its purpose. I kind of feel like taking the knuckle bones into this next fight, just because I don't know what to expect. With Chronos, I don't really need it, because I know what to expect. I'm kind of only taking that because I might get rid of Volcanic Strike, especially because I'm not really ever thinking about it. Or I would get rid of... I mean, getting rid of Heat Rush might not be the worst idea. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I probably won't even get really a pick on what it'll be either. Well, yes, I will, probably. God, I haven't been in Erebus or in the Fields of Morning in, like, over 10 runs, probably. I've been going to the surface so often. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Lovely. I guess I'll give it to you. You're the best one I got, and if I do get rid of it, I can get +2. I'm going this way for the hammer. Burn the fields! Where in the bloody hell am I going? Good lord, that's a lot of stuff. What do we got? Attack hits 2 times. No. Stay both your mega attack, restore 5. Yes. That takes a lot, but it's going to be insanely good damage. Might as well just grab all these miners while we're running around. Well, honestly, I barely even need it. Alright, I think that's the only thing left over there. You know what those guys right there remind me of? I don't know how to pull it up. They remind me of old Loki from the Loki show, his design. Like that elf type look, you know? Alright. Got Apollo or Charon. There's no point in going to Charon, so... There we go. It's definitely not always worth using the thing, so... Alright, what are we sacrificing? Nova Strike wouldn't be the worst thing to sacrifice. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if that'll get used up. I think going with Nova Strike is smarter. Gives me a reason to start using it again. Hey, Zeus, we haven't talked to you since I beat Typhon. Sheesh. I don't even know where I'm heading. Hey, Zeus, old buddy, old pal. Well, it's not a lot of damage, but...
The brightness of you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady.
Hey! Ooh. Power Surge wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna get Storm Ring, just so we can finally have something with our cast going on. Well, that's the exit. There's Hestia. Yeah, it's nice to have. What do we got? Do more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. Sure. I'm pretty sure that's plus 14. Which is actually going to be a pretty big boost to our attack. I haven't even seen a tree. That'll be interesting to see that on this particular map. Where is it? I don't even remember what I'm looking for. Is it like, I think it's magic? I guess it's all the way down here. No, it was coin. At least that's also fine. Probably help if I channeled that all the way proper. Did that do 1,000 damage? It looked like it said that my revenge damage did 1,000, but there's no way. Okay, but what about this thing? Yeah. Nice. I guess, yeah, controlled burn. Keep upgrading that. Alright, Karn, what do we got? Yeah, I guess I haven't used Hermes yet, or gotten a Hermes boon yet. Racing Thoughts, I think, has to be what I get. Tall Order would be great eventually, but Racing Thoughts comes first. Let's just grab everything. Jesus Christ, when did I get 6 of these?
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but
Hey, that's how we open it up. Anyway, yeah, you. This thing kind of reminds me of the outfit that old Loki wears in the Loki TV show. Oh, hello, Hydra Field. I hate this. This is awful. Oh! I guess, yeah, we basically are in Asphodel, huh? Oh, and we can't go outside of there. Okay. God, I hate fighting these enemies. Wait. What? Yeah, that makes quick work of him. You know, weirdly, this isn't much harder than Cerberus usually is. In fact, I feel like I'm getting hit less than I usually do. Oh god, hurry up. That was a little spooky there. Hello, good boy.
Even the flames can be extinguished, though the three-headed guardian of hell could always summon more.
This is true. Okay, that was actually, like, honestly, I think that was almost easier than the Cerberus fight usually is. But maybe it's because I was a little more on my toes.
Apocalyptic hellfire, for which the triple-headed monster Cerberus is known, engulfs this portion of the miserable fields.
We have nothing to say about it. All this cool dialogue and stuff we're seeing, and Malinui wants none of it. Aside from talking to Chaos, but we also might have done that beforehand. Okay, Lucky Tooth. Or Luckier Tooth, I should say. Extra dose I might just get rid of. It's like, I mean, it's not bad to have. Yeah, I guess just limit it to that. I'm sure we get to meet up with Hades.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
I mean, we're killing him completely, so we might as well destroy all his stuff. Not a word from us. Malinui is cereal.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, granddaughter.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. This is the kind of damage that I would see for facing Typhon and be like, yeah, that's pretty solid. I guess money. There's no way we don't get to see Hades here, right? I almost don't want to finish it if we can't see Hades. Like, how do you think he'll react to finding out that his daughter took out the freaking father of all monsters? The only other exception would be, like, if Hades is at Kronos' place, which is entirely possible. It's possible everyone is right there. Nice. Yeah, still no sign of another express or another side path. No way I'm only being given one. Good lord, that has such insane AoE. I don't even have... Oh, it is because of Nova Flourish. I didn't think I forgot I had that on. No wonder it's such an insane AoE. Yeah, I guess just keep upgrading Fireball, even though we're kind of at the point, I feel, where it's not that insane of a gain anymore. I'd rather be upgrading either one of my attacks. Or I wish I could upgrade my special, really. After the duration, no. It's Witch's Mark. Surely. I guess it's possible that they gave us, that they also could have put Hades, like, right before the end. Like a forced encounter right before the end. But I kind of doubt that. What are the... Alright. Hello, evil satyr guy that's going to die in 1 or 2 main stripes, basically. That was simple. Ooh. That's not really all that good, though. I have, like, no dodge chance. That'd be really good if I had dodge chance, but I don't. This snuff candle.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call
What's the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return. I'll try. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna regret this so hard. Whatever. Ooh, that's kind of what I was hoping to get at some point. Heavy metal would also be good, but I'm gonna get Uncanny Fortitude just to make sure we win.
Here I was, trying to lend a helping hand, but no.
Yeah, that was easy.
Hey, you're all right, and I am now all right, so I suppose that everything's all right.
Everything's about to be alright. We're gonna... No! That's not a bad option, but no! I guess we're going with glowing coal. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, Heffy. I literally have no reason to spend on that. You know what? Coward. It's time.
Where is she?
Hades is not here.
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
He doesn't buy it, because that's a big fat lie.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Burden here. It feels so empty here without my legions by my side.
I literally just got rid of him. Come on. You that weak? God, you're nothing compared to Typhon.
Shall that be all?
Alright, you do damage. I forgot. Yeah, I think he's gonna die.
3, 2, 1.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't even get a third health bar until...
No disrespect from you. See here.
Actually doing a fair bit of damage, but I do way more.
Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Uh-huh.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? It holds no sway here any longer. You shall see. I always shall return.
That was anticlimactic compared to the final fights against...
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Final fight against Typhon. Or, against Typhon.
Stay dead.
Alright, nothing else for it. Is the mirror broken?
Hold on, Headmistress.
Mirror is not broken.
To the abyss of
The subconscious, I descend.
Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Alright. We're beating the game, I think.
Need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Oh, wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. 1, you'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. And 2, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Yeah.
Fair point. You really think this Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It does now.
Shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Zagreus, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Yeah, maybe.
Zagreus, I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still. For now, farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
Is it... okay, so are we playing as Zagreus now? Or... No. No, we're just listening to him play Hades 3.
You must be Grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated.
Yeah.
Doing in a place such as this. So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine.
I'm sure a lot of his brothers felt the same way.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you want to know.
You
So
freaking
much
liar.
So I have a little sister too, Malinois. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me all this? That immediately left my satyrs tearing into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here.
Oh.
You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
So Zagreus has his own plans, and so I've been spoiled on the post game and like how you continue playing the video game past this point. I've been spoiled on it a little bit, and I guess, and I was so confused, like, how would that that realization or like that situation come to pass? It's Zagreus' fault. Got it.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He is brothers, traitors and usurpers.
Well, to be fair.
Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Malinois and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
I may not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
So, okay, hold on. Zagreus, I don't think this is the play.
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced a world without time. You would have to daily miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you see it manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
Well, I mean, you know what? It's kind of your own fault. But also, I'm sure we could figure out a way to make that not the case.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
For naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
Oh my god. Are we playing?
Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No, Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Are we playing hide and seek with Malinois?
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
We're playing hide and seek.
Old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence.
What father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl?
This is almost creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
Oh, hush.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
This is weird.
Spoken with the generosity of youth.
This is really
You
weird.
are the only one around here who would say such things, Millenoi.
Truly? But don't the others like you, grandfather?
So does this Zagreus have... I guess this Zagreus would have his memories intact. And I guess Hades is just trying to, like, cope.
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now...
And I guess this is a Millenoi that was born after that vow was made.
Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
It's a little cute, but it's also very weird considering we've been trying to murder him.
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Titan.
What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Holy shit, he's actually changed his expression. He looks sad.
Kronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Millenoi, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
Uh-huh.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Listen, Millenoi, time travel.
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
You're an idiot.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
Why is Millenoi not different, but Kronos is?
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Millenoi, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Grandalter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Is Zagreus gonna come in and stop us?
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Hey, Hades.
Father, mother, brother.
I still kind of wish we had run into you on the way here, but...
And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the Queen and Prince and all the rest, the Princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
I have so many questions.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother. Melinui, you're all grown up.
I remember that look in her eyes.
Oh, my heart.
Melinui, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just, please, give him a chance.
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more.
Oh.
And you, Melinui, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
This is a weird... I don't know how I feel about all like, obviously, this has to happen for us to continue playing the game. There is no other way. But, I don't know, see it through.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
Okay, now, Melinui, calm down.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us? And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
You don't know the half of what Hades has done and been through, Melinui.
We did this to each other. Gods and titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Kronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance.
Okay.
You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours and everything.
I guess that also explains...
Chains off me so we can get to work.
It explains, like, how they deal with the dilemma of suddenly not you're not even helping.
The Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost.
Okay, I'm doing my fate pause for this. This also explains how they're gonna how they would deal with the problem of, oh, if you destroy time, how is the world gonna have any sort of time to it? There is no dilemma to be had now because he is, well, you see.
The rightful underworld king and queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task.
Yeah.
And shades of the dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call.
I do wonder how I would feel if I hadn't been spoiled on this, to be honest. I feel like I would be more receptive to it, but I'm not sure. Just, like, I've had time to think it over now, so I'm overly critical of the idea. Like, this doesn't feel right, but...
They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
This is it.
This is concerning. Well, I'll talk to you in a second, Zagreus.
Then a notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? You're a fine
Yay! Fine, I'll talk to you from the front.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
Wait. So, is Malinois being forced to live on Olympus?
You're not still angry with me, are you?
Yeah.
For, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
No.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't
Yeah, that's fair.
sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
Oh.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
What's going...
You take care too.
Ah.
You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her, as we would have, had none of this occurred.
What is
I am
happening?
not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
And you, Malinois, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what Kronos said about the other possibilities we face.
That makes me realize on attempts where we come down, and I mean maybe to the surface, but I highly doubt it. Are we gonna be able to run into Zagreus?
This new venture of his, such a toil for you, to have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Okay, I see.
I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Kronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Zeus has never been a good judge, Hades. We all know this.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty often.
I'm guessing what happens then is, like, we enter an alternate time to fight Kronos, because that's just what's about to happen, by the way. And then, instead of using the altar to go back in time and see Zagreus, we're going to use the altar to come to the current time and talk to these guys, right?
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging
Yeah.
of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always turns up.
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
And yeah, I guess Hades and Persephone are back in Tartarus chambers for some reason. I've seen a screenshot of that, so.
May moonlight guide us.
Go unseen.
What a weird greeting. Okay, hello, Persephone and Father. Okay, but where's Tusa and the other ones? Where's Achilles? I need to speak to Achilles.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye, but this was too fast. Much too fast.
I mean, the same thing basically happened to Zagreus, except you thought he was dead, and then he turns out he was alive and, like, I don't know, like 100 years old or something.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
Yeah.
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
I hate this. I missed when he was an irredeemable prick, but he's
They
not.
also say time heals all wounds, though I've yet to verify that claim.
Oh,
Especially
hush.
with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Kronos. Although it seems you've all eternity to try.
Shush. You've literally seen Zagreus and Hades come to not completely hate each other anymore. Time does heal all wounds, except for the ones that kill
And for
you.
that matter, all eternity to locate the three fates. Still no sign of them
Yeah,
at
that's
all,
true.
even with Nyx's aid.
Why does Kronos not help us? How does Kronos not know?
None. I cast them into the
Oh.
abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
I guess that's the true final task, is finding the three fates.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Yes, that explains everything else.
Why, yes. That is the only way to test the theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything. It's been wonderful to see you.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Kronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before.
Yeah, yeah.
As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Hey, if you look, Melanui is the house member of the month or whatever. Featured house, whatever.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
I don't remember exactly what it is.
Sister Selene. Great Nyx.
Nyx! It's been a while.
My faithful eye of
Yeah, that's the same artwork from before.
Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
Her voice doesn't sound quite how I remember, but it's also entirely possible that it's just because I'm so used to Hecate.
But, Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
I definitely don't think that's quite the exact same voice. At the very least, the effects are a bit different, I think. Even if the voice actor herself might be the same.
Farewell.
But I don't fully
I must
remember.
say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
Hello. Hello.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
This was the Midwest would be here for another 3 years.
Come, Melanoi, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Delivery?
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Guess who is?
Then let us ride
Oh,
into the dark
never
above.
mind.
And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
You hear that, Kronos?
Goodbye, daughter.
Goodbye. Well, that's nice.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I kind of expect that to be like the credit sequence or something.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that. They ought to be expecting you by now.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My timekeeper. Right. Off I go.
Have fun.
Well, good evening.
Hello, Apollo. And Artemis.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed Witch of the Crossroads.
Oh, yeah.
You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoi, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
To be fair, she would have, probably.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift.
A gift?
Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Complete the lifelong task of the Princess of the Underworld. Death to Kronos. Oh, and it's song! I hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't remember exactly how many runs it took me to beat Hades 1. I think it was a little less than it took for this one, but it also might have been a little more on account of the fact that I did literally every Chaos Trial. And then some. But, I mean, the game's good. It's very good, and I've still got a lot of left to play. But this will... It probably won't be my last video on Hades 2. Maybe for a bit it will be. Maybe if there's like a specific build I want to try making a video on or whatever that I think will be kind of fun, I'll do it. Theory crafting stuff, whatever. But honestly, that's not really my jurisdiction. Theory crafting and other stuff like that. Poseidon, don't act like you did anything on this adventure. That's not true. Poseidon was helpful a fair bit during the beginning, but... Where am I thinking? Brain? Yeah, meta talk and theory crafting has never been really my forte. At least not like when it comes to like actually good stuff. If I theory craft, it's with like bad stuff. But oh, I should have been paying more attention to the characters. Says Hecate did something with her hat before. Oh, I see. That's what's going on. Okay, she's losing her hat a bit. Got it. Oh, now we got the voice actors. Anyway, I don't really have any other thoughts, to be honest. Hypnos and additional voices. Greg Kasevin. Oh, and yep, Persephone got to chat with her mother through a boon. It's good to know. Okay, but imagine if we got to use the... You know what? I'll probably do one more video, just regular video, because I want to do a video of me doing my first post-game run, because I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff that I need to go with that, like, react to with that. I will say, I think they should have made that... I don't know. I feel like they should have made that last Kronos fight a little harder. Just because compared to fighting up the surface to Typhon, it's a complete letdown. Did I lose a single death defy that entire run? I must have. But I don't remember where. Oh no, I did. I lost... No. Did I lose any death defy? I don't remember. Whatever, that's not important. Either way, like, it was never as close as going to the surface was. Oh, sorry, I just had a coughing fit. Yeah. That's a lot of names that this is dedicated to. Still, it was a good game. Even if the ending was a little underwhelming, it's whatever. And those three still hate each other, which is not surprising. A bunch of special things. Cool. Oh, and there's Charon and Hermes. Beta testers. I guess the song's over. And I'm guessing so is the credits. Nope, never mind. Hello, Prometheus and Bird that I hate. I'm going to assume Prometheus saw this outcome and decided to play along as a result. There is no other reason for it. I can't imagine there. I don't know. Maybe he's the new final boss. Typhon's just dead forever. Prometheus is the new final boss of the Surface Room.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen.
I'm gonna be honest, that photo does not do Melinoi justice.
And ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care.
Bullshit.
As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
I mean, depending on where that picture is.
In time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out.
Task complete. Death to Kronos. But we're not actually done.
Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Yep, you sure helped, Phrynos.
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Sure did.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Kronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
To be fair, it was Zagreus' fault.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Basically.
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Have a bath.
Hey, I've got these bath salts here that are more than enough for me, if you're not busy at the moment.
Mel, you know I like doing nothing. Sitting in the bathhouse with you? Well, that's gotta be the next best thing. So, shall we?
Yep, this is definitely relevant to everything that's gone on. Yep. This is
Sure is steamy in
the
here.
best time to
I'll
do
give it
this.
that. Like being cooked in a cauldron.
Don't you ever wonder how you used to be, Dora? When you were flesh and blood? I bet you were very beautiful.
Yeah.
What? Seriously? Is it because of my voice or because of my curves? Nah, you're just messing with me.
Curves?
I am not. It's because of your confidence, I suppose. You're very self-assured. Some shades cower before me, but you and I always got on.
Well, some shades are total buffoons. Anyway, it doesn't really matter to me how I used to be. If I was happy about it, I figure I'd remember.
Yes, that's true.
You think you've deliberately forgotten your past?
Yeah, Why else would I have forgotten everything? Probably took a couple swigs from the river Lethe, and that was that. Clean slate.
The River of Forgetfulness. You think you were down in Elysium?
She remembered a thing, I think.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think I had a good time with you back there.
You're welcome, Pandora. Where do I even begin? Hi.
It isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Well, it wasn't
With
me.
my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
That's so weird.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh.
Have you met our family, Zagreus? It's never that simple.
True.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Honestly, I wouldn't ask for it from you. Yeah, this is a lot. You've been busy.
I'll just clean this up. This night is ours.
Ooh, into Tartarus and thrashing into Tartarus. I guess we don't have the the special song. Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the Fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain.
And yeah, we still have to
Although I
find the
held to
Fates.
what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
True.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
Interesting.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Very true.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely. The Fates. They're out there still.
We commend your accomplishment, though remain indisposed, and cannot say where. Speak not of this until our emissary says the words you often did. Investigate the underworld and Olympus. Interesting. Nothing over there for me.
I salute you.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoi, I ought be in a more celebratory mood given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
More or less.
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
To be fair, I feel kind of the same way.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Yeah.
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
May my intent be true.
Whenever you activate Warden Circles, fully recharge your hex if it is not ready. Interesting. We might as well.
If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
That doesn't seem like the
So mote it
incantation for that type of thing, but sure, whatever. Again, I never got Nectar Godly Saber. Hey, broker.
Salutations.
Oh yeah, and the... Oh, we know we never sent that out. I don't really need any of that. I guess I could get some Psyche. Grab a Nectar. Brazilian Chitin. Can I grab an Ambrosia? I'll grab a Twin Looters, though. And I guess... Who cares?
Good hunting. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise.
Yeah.
Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Uh-huh.
Cleaning up after Kronos. I know you thought I would get rid of him, but my family is better off not knowing such a thing could even be done, except to real monsters.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise.
It wasn't even ours.
So what's next? Everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
I want your counsel here, Odysseus. Should we be doing this? Ensuring time flows freely forward. The remnants of the Titans' legions likely won't be happy to see me retracing my steps like nothing happened.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
I mean, I've got the general gist of what's going on, but I don't...
Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone.
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both.
Yeah.
This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Don't know.
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem. The task is finally complete.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again?
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
We're basically done.
Still asleep. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you'll still sound asleep.
There's got to be some way to wake you up.
You'll flourish here.
I only have a few seeds, huh?
I'll give
the sun and moon, two sides forming a whole.
That is new, huh?
Symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift to the crossroads from
Yep.
the gods themselves.
That is new.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself.
Good for him. Do I have anyone else I need to talk to? Not really. Sure, whatever.
I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose.
I've learned from you, Headmistress.
Might as well give some of it out.
I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus.
I'm pretty sure Odysseus just said something about, like,
Moonlight guide us.
waiting to celebrate until we have our victory, which is a little ironic given what's currently going on, but...
Grandfather should be somewhere up ahead. Let's see how this goes.
Also, there's a vow. We regroup with Kronos both above and below.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Woo! And you guys go attack him.
Please make yourself at home.
The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Kronos stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now.
So then you're sworn to us?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Fair enough.
Not quite.
I meant to just swap to this.
Little star.
So, I'm going to be recording another one maybe right after this. I haven't decided yet. Where I'd go ahead and head to the underworld. And I'm also going to take all these off. That's fine.
The droplet.
I guess I could go with that. Probably shouldn't, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and also... Never mind.
No need for recklessness.
Yeah, I don't want any of that right now. I guess I'm kind of done with new things to find, so as I chant... I guess next time possibly will be the last run I do for the channel. Maybe I'll do 2 more, because since one of each, I don't know, we'll see. But that ending was weird, so I'm gonna not consider us to actually be done yet, but I mean, I'm only gonna do a few more videos on this.
To achieve victory, we must endure. The ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Definitely a bit of an underwhelming reaction on my part for the ending, though, I will not lie, but I think some of that maybe is a little deserved. I don't know. I definitely blame whoever spoiled me on it, which I don't actually remember who that was, so...